Welcome to our Leadership and Business podcast. We are happy to add value to you in this episode and in every future episode to go and add value to others to multiply the value within our community. Today, I'm going to talk about the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership as per John Maxwell. He wrote a very good book about this. I choose to talk about now this 21 irrefutable laws because in my future episode next week, we will talk about the 5 levels of leadership, which is very important subject. And 2 of these laws are linked to the 5 levels of leadership. Therefore, we are going to talk about this 21 irrefutable laws. Now we will talk about these laws as a summary for all, and in the future we will talk about each one of them in details. What are the 21 laws of leadership that every leader has to know? Law number 1 is the law of lead, LID, which means ceiling. As a leader, always you have to increase your lead because your organization will never grow higher than your lead. For the organization, lead always will be lower than the leadership lead. Therefore, you have always to increase your lead to increase the success and the lead of your organization. Law number 2 is the law of influence. As we talked earlier, leadership is influence. Nothing more, nothing less. It's about how to influence others, your customer, your colleague, everyone. Leadership is influence and impact. Law number 3 is the law of process. Leadership is a process. It takes time. Leadership has to be developed daily. It will not happen in one day. Therefore, you have to work daily in your development and in your growth. And this is the law of process. Law number 4, the law of navigation. As a leader, the leader is navigator. Leaders see more than others, and leaders know more than others and discover before others. Law number 5. Law number 5 is the law of addition. As a leader, your job is always to add value and to others to the organization. Law number 6 is the law of solid ground, which is the trust. Trust is the foundation and the solid ground that every leader has to build to stand in the rock and to go higher and higher. Law number 7, the respect of the leader will come when he respects others and when he delivers results, when he produces and when he connects with people in a respectable way. Number 8, law of intuition. As a leader, you have to be intuitive. You have to have good intuition from your experience and from the facts and the lessons you have learned during your career. Law number 9 is the law of magnetism. You attract who you are. If you are a good leader, excellent leader, you will attract excellent people. Law number 10 is the law of connection, and this is very important law. Law of connection, you have to touch the heart before asking for hand. Therefore, many people communicate, but few people connect. And keep in your mind, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Law number 11 is the law of inner circle. This is very important law. As a leader, you have to choose carefully who will be within your inner circle. You have to choose people that complete you in order to succeed. Law number 12 is the law of empowerment. Law of empowerment about delegation, equipping people and give them power. Number 13, the law of picture. Law of picture, in simple sentence, be an example because people do what people see. Law number 14, the law of buy-in. If your employees didn't buy you, they will never buy the vision of the organization. But the employees have to buy in the leader first in order to buy into the vision of the company. Number 15, law of victory. You have to take the hand of the employees to be successful, to win, because everybody loves to be in the winning team. Law number 16 is the law of momentum. Law of momentum, as we talked earlier, is the great exaggerator. The rule of the leader is to create momentum. As we told earlier, managers solve a problem, while leader create momentum, and momentum can solve any problem. Law number 17 is the law of priority. This law determines the effectiveness of the leader by prioritize what is important and what is urgent and what is not important and what is not urgent. Number 18, law of sacrifice. As a leader, you have to know that you have less right and more responsibility, and this is really the sacrifice. Law of timing. As a leader, you have to have the experience to choose the right time to take the right decision. Law number 20 is the law of explosive growth. To add growth, build follower. To multiply the growth, build leaders, which means multiply. When you build a leader, you build another leader, and then you will have an explosive growth. Number 21, the law of legacy. You have always to think as a leader about your legacy, what the people will talk about you after you finish. You have to build successor that they hold your message, they hold your vision, they hold your culture. We hope that we could add value to you in this 21 laws of leadership, and we will talk later and explain of them more one by one. But as we told earlier, we talk about this because 2 of these laws will be link to our future episode, The 5 Level of Leadership. Thank you very much.